What is going on, people? It's me, JC, one of the best reactors on YouTube, and I just got finished with a Twitch live stream of the latest Soul Leveling chapter 174, and it was a mixed bag for me. Like, I have to separate the hypeness that I feel for the series with what's actually happening, right? Because what I would want from this series would be for the Dragon Monarch to be in his humanoid form, fighting the main cast, which is Jinwoo, Igris, Baru, Tusk, Bellion, everybody that you would normally see. But Jinwoo has his whole army there, so I'm looking at it like, okay, of course the Dragon Monarch would have went to his dragon form. It's probably the most destructive is probably his true form, and so therefore that's exactly what we saw. We got the Dragon Fear, and literally Jinwoo's shadows are melting, disappearing. It's like even the attacks that the shadows didn't really do anything. Like, you saw the Dragon Monarch literally laughing at their attacks, like, okay, that was amusing, that was fun, but hey, let me show you what happens when I really try, and literally blows everything away. So I'm looking at that situation, right, and I'm looking at Soul Leveling as a whole. We have Jinwoo, who is the strongest human / monarch on the planet. He has surpassed everyone. He is the strongest thing on this planet besides the Dragon Monarch. So let's put in Jinwoo here, Dragon Monarch up here, right? And even his shadows, the top generals, you talking about Bellion, Baru, maybe somewhere around Igris. Igris might be somewhere there too, maybe even Greed, right? They are stronger than the monarchs. We saw them take out a monarch by themselves. Thomas Andre was there, but they're stronger than Thomas Andre. So the Iron Body monarch, they took him out. They didn't need Jinwoo's help, right? So his shadows are even stronger than the monarchs currently. So you have Jinwoo and his shadows are the strongest things on this earth. And then you have the Dragon Monarch above, and then you have Miss Selner going through this whole dialogue of talking about the E rank hunters, the D's, the C's, the B's, the A's, the S's, and even nation levels. Everybody's fighting for the same cause. It generates hope, and we're like, no, it doesn't, because the story of Soul Leveling has left it. If Jinwoo does not win, it is over. And as you saw, the Dragon Monarch said, hey, everything you're pointing at me doesn't mean anything. So we're basically essentially saying, like, his shadows are nothing. So it's essentially just Jinwoo versus the Dragon Monarch. And Dragon Monarch even gave him a mercy like gift. He's like, hey, you know what? I will leave this planet. I will take my entire army. As long as you say you'll fight alongside me, I will let the earth live. I will let your family live. I will let everybody else on this planet live. Everything will be fine. Everything will be fine. You can live your life. Just go help me fight the rulers. The only thing he's worried about is the rulers. Matter of fact, he even admitted that. He said, hey, you know what? My goal was come and kill you and then prepare for fighting the rulers. That's the only thing that he cares about. That's the only thing that's been stalemating him this entire time. Of course, Jinwoo declined that offer, and we're going to get the final fight. The final fight with just Jinwoo in the shadows versus the main bad guy, who has been here for the last, what, 4 or 5 chapters, maybe? 3? No, maybe 3 chapters. Jinwoo has been the strongest forever. It's a climax that I can't wait to see, but at the same time, a little disappointed in. Because there's nobody else that can help. There's nobody else that could even come close to helping at this point. And matter of fact, let's just talk about the rulers. The rulers have been giving the humans, who are the vessels, a fragment of their power, not their full power. So we have to assume, since the rulers are the last entities to come into the earth, then they need the most magical energy to be inhabited earth so they can get there. The Dragon Monarch needed a certain amount of magical energy to be there so he can get there. But now the rulers are coming. The rulers are very strong. As you can see, Thomas Andre has a fragment. He is the strongest human besides Jinwoo. That means that the rulers are very strong, and that's why the Dragon Monarchs is the only thing he's worried about. So I'm guessing, I'm actually theorizing, that's the word, that Jinwoo is going to fight him for as long as he can. He's going to lose, maybe badly. And then the rulers finally get there, and then they might tag team them, and that's it, right? Is that what you're thinking? Actually, just tell me in the comments down below. Get in that comment section. That's what I'm here for. If you want to see the full reaction, you can go on Twitch. Links in the description down below. Tell me what you think about the end of Soul Leveling. Are you happy? Are you sad? What's going on? Until next time, guys. Peace. We out.